Our first guest is a veteran actor of TV, stage, and film. He's appeared in hit shows like House of Cards, The Wire, and Oz, and films like Seven and The Machinist.
And now he's taking on Shakespeare with a musical twist. Here to discuss his role as Prospero in La Mama Theater's Tempest is actor Reg E. Cathey. Hey, welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you for having me.
We are huge fans of your work, so we're going to try to remain
Contain
composed.
ourselves, yes.
Okay. We're going to keep it classy here.
That's very so classy. Lovely. That's so lovely.
Let's talk about The Tempest.
The Tempest.
And it's a musical version of Shakespeare's classic.
Yes.
Do you sing?
No, I don't sing at all, and you don't want me to.
Really?
No.
But that voice of yours.
No, I'll sing your part, I'll sing his part, I'll sing the cameraman's part. People at home, and you'll be saying, no, please stop. Please stop.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, girl.
No?
No.
Not even in the shower?
No, you know, and I've done musicals, actually. Yeah, because when you come to New York and you really are struggling and you need to eat, and the only thing available, so you go and audition. So I've auditioned and I've been cast, and then the director, musical director, have said, well, we'll work around it. You'll just sing this part, lay out of this part. Oh, yeah.
That kind of works, though. You don't have to worry about embarrassing yourself.
No. Well, why sing when you have that voice, though? You can say
so
anything.
Tired, so I will talk to you all day long.
Ooh, and I will listen. Hello.
All right, back to the play. Back to the play.
The Tempest is Shakespeare's last play, and it's a beautiful piece. And we can argue, we can discuss all day what it's about. But in this version, Liz Swados has put in music Ariel, the spirit who the wizard Prospero makes do his bidding through the whole play. And we don't know whether he's going to kill all of his enemies, where through this magical storm, he's made all of his enemies who's put him on this island, he with his daughter. Now they've come to him. So we don't know, is he going to kill him, or is he going to... We don't know what's going to happen. And he has Ariel, the spirit, who helps him. And he sings beautifully. Joseph Harrington, who is in Billy Elliot, The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. His first Shakespeare, and he's brilliant.
Well, how does making it into a musical change the work? Does it?
Well, Shakespeare he's very musical anyway. The rhythms of the play lend themselves. There are lines in the play where it says the island is filled with music, the sounds of the island. So what we've done is we've made these sounds come alive all through the audience. And it's very exciting.
This is widely considered one of Shakespeare's best works. What drew you to this project?
The role
you said
of
it is his
Prospero,
best, huh?
It's one of the best. It's his last.
Yes.
And so when he's writing it, is he writing about getting old? Is he writing about putting it in the... At the end of the piece, Prospero says he's going to put down his art. He's going to bury his staff and drown his book. And he's not going to do magic anymore. So is it Shakespeare saying, he's stopping, he's giving up. This is what I'm giving up. But the play is about so much more than that. It's about love and loss, and it can, you know, if you truly have power, how do you use it? How is it corrupted?
Yes.
And it's wonderful.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely, they
so
say.
True.
Yes. We've got to talking about absolute power, we've got to talk about House of Cards.
Yes.
It's about how politics can corrupt the individual.
Or how a corrupt individual can affect change.
And maneuver in politics.
And work.
And you're the rib shack owner with the heart of gold.
Well, I can't. Well, I was the rib shack.
Well, spoiler alert.
Well, it's 2 years.
Well, it is. It is.
People can still binge watch.
You know, some people would have said taking a gamble on a Netflix show would have been something that someone of your stature should not have done. But you knew.
No, I knew from the very beginning. I knew it was going to be special.
How did you know? Because it is a huge risk.
Well, personally, for me, that part came at just the right time. And because it was just Kevin and I, they allowed me to do other things. So I did a rock show in England called The Eighth. I did a number of other, I did Law and Order. I did a lot of other, I did a play, A.R. Gurney play. And they were more than willing to work around it. And so that is a plus for an actor in New York.
That's true.
You know, when you can do a television Netflix thing and still get to do theater.
Yeah.
It's the actor's dream.
Okay, so you knew that was going to be a great show. Did
and
you know
then
The Wire
when I met
was?
Kevin and David Fincher, who I had done Seven with, and we got together, and Bo Willimon, and talked about it, I said, oh, boom, this is going to, now whether it was going to be as successful, you never know. Because sometimes, I did a show called Lights Out, and it was brilliant, but nobody watched. And we got canceled, but it was truly brilliant.
Well, a lot of people did watch The Wire. It's considered one of the greatest TV series of all time.
You know, while we were on, nobody watched.
Oh, I did.
Ah, see, that's good for you.
Every Sunday.
No, it was an actress, you'd go in an audition. So what are you doing now? You go, well, I'm doing The Wire. Yeah, that's that thing down in Baltimore. And you go, okay, shall we do, you know, because people, it was like the best show nobody watched. And then it came out on DVD. I remember I was in England doing a show, and people there were like, oh my God, The Wire, like they never were in America.
Well,
and then when I came back,
it did win tons of critical acclaim. Not a lot of awards, but
Not for
tons of
actors.
critical acclaim. Yes, but you were robbed, definitely, and we know that. And you continue to live on, and you continue to work. So thank you so much for being here. We
and next time, you have to come back and talk about Dr. Storm and the reboot of Fantastic Four.
I'd love to.
Coming soon. Thank you so much for joining us.
I'll play my saxophone.
There you go. All right, we'll hold you to it. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, and we'll be right back with more Rise Entertainment 360.